Okay, we're on there. I am one and only Matthew James Senior. Drink your water during your workout. Do not wait till the end of the workout to drink the water. Found the whole American Take Karate and King and Queen Corporation. I've been studying for over 47 years. Count my hours, you'll find out. Count my hours, I've had over 80 years. That's right. Training from 8 hours to 12 hours a day. First 20 years of my studying of the martial art. And I eventually went into training on 5 and 7 hours a day. And began to best on weekends. And I still train right now and study over 5 hours, 5 days a week. That's good. I got a little workout here for you for hand speed. We're gonna work on a 3 degrees of hand speed. These little weight here, this is 2 pounds, the other one is 3 pounds and 5 pounds. Now, you get these at Walmart, you order these from most any martial arts store, go on the internet and get you a set. Now, if you're not training, compete, if this will make a good workout for you. You don't have a heavy bag, you have to do something to help your own self, because if I'm giving you a free cardio that you don't have to pay for, now free training that you don't have to pay for, that costs thousands of dollars a month, you can at least get a little small things. This is a little bag. You can get this and place this around your house where you can just be touching, because working with these was just losing up weight after so long doing this, it makes your arm very sore. But if you're making contact to something that's catching the energy and letting it rock it back to you, you don't have to worry about developing soreness in your joints, so you're able to continue to work out. Now, for speed, this is great. But if you're just working it just to lose weight or bring your weight down, it's also great, especially if you're overweight in the upper body area. Working your arms a lot would burn the excess fat cell that you have in your upper body area, be it also in the abdominal area. Okay? So now, you want to warm up a little bit. You don't want to just grab these and start swinging and punching. You will be sore the next day. I promise you. We're going to go through these slow, and then we're going to go back through them a second time and pick up speed. So follow along with me. We're working with the 2 pounds. We're going to start off with the 2 pounds. Now normally I start off with the 5 when I'm working, because it keeps me ready to deal with instant pressure coming toward me. I always like for my mind to be keyed up and be able to key up at maximum level at any given time. So what I do is start out with the 5 pounds. We're working back fist and right hand right now. If you have excessive heavy breasts in there and excessive fat cell, if you do a lot of upper body, you want to throw all the punches up high, because you want to work your upper breast area and muscles to burn excessive fat cell. As we go on, we're going to add a couple kicks in bar. Most everything right now that I will be teaching and showing you throughout this year will be mostly hands and very little feet. So I will be getting more into feet as we go into the next year, because I have things coming up that I have to records in the martial art and kicking that I will be breaking next year and creating new records with breaks on my leg that I have never seen it been done before out of the 47 years I've been in the martial art. So I'll be creating records and destroying my own kicking record that's on YouTube. So stay with me. When you get on the bag, you don't want to just go bam, bam, step back, bam, bam, step back, bam, bam. Even if you're a point fighter, you want to get on there and stay on there, just keep punching. You want to develop hand reaction, automatic. You don't want to have to think about it all the time. That's why a lot of times you get caught. You get a guy, he's a little quicker than you, or a girl. Stay over there, I'm recording. He's a little quicker than you. So, because he's a little quicker than you, he's going to catch you. Sooner or later, he's going to catch you. So, excuse me, I got my, stay over there. Now, he's going to catch you sooner or later. So, what you want to do is get faster and develop better timing. Most of the time, if you're a point fighter, you bag away the counter. But you have to learn to use your degrees angle, and I know a lot of martial arts, they don't teach you because they don't know it. But some of the fact, when you switch square up, you're on the first degree. You pivot to the side, you just stepped out on the second degree. That's why a lot of guys being able to catch these guys with these roundhouse kicks, the spinning wheel kick, because what they actually do is step off the line or go on to second degree angle and throw the roundhouse kick, and they walk right into it. That's what makes it so effective. All you do is take a look at your feet. First degree, second degree, third degree. And you have to learn to program them into your head and practice them enough where you don't have to think about it. When you don't think about it, it comes out much faster. But if you got to think about it, it's over, especially if you're point fighting. Even if you're fighting full contact or MMA or UFC, same thing. It depends on who is in front of you. When I'm punching, I punch consistently. I don't do 1, 2, bam, walk over, 1, 2, bam, walk over, 1, 2, bam. It'll take me 3 to 4 hours to get tired doing that. So that's like wasting my time. Now, when I was a rookie here, I would get tired doing it about 15 or 20 minutes. But as time went on, I learned how to increase my stamina 7 different ways. Running and jumping all over the place is not the only way to increase stamina. Working the bag is one way, sparring is another. Hold your breath. Inhale, hold as long as you can. Exhale, hold as long as you can. I dare you to try. Try for 1 week and then go spar and find out, see what happens. You will see, I guarantee your stamina and your breathing control will triple. And it'll make you want to keep doing it. So see, what you get out of running, you can get it with just squatting and get right on to your workout. You don't have to do all that. Whether you be professional or amateur, it goes both ways. But what you want, if you're a kicker or a non-kicker, you got to stand up. So you want to go in that ring with strong legs and then doing legs. So you want to get where you're doing 3 times a week, a minimum of 100 squats. 3 times a week. You shouldn't, if you're a professional or a point fighter, you shouldn't be doing less squats than that. How many I do? You know by now. I was doing 1,000, 200 pounds, but I went up to 2,000 because it became too easy. I wasn't doing enough. So I do 2,000 with 200 pound resistance. When you're throwing a back fist or a jab, you always want to notice this hand disappear. One, I drops it, but I'm pulled over. I don't stay in front of the man with it when it's dropped. As the hand swing outside, I go outside also. Right hand coming back hooking. My entire body turns. The whole body turns. I'm in a pushing position where I can get maximum power and snap out of the hook punch. I pulled over to the second degree of balance. That's where your baby toe on your opponent. Your third degree is balance. That's where this big toe is at. You step over to the inside of it, not to the outside, not to the direct in front of it, but you step to the outside. It throws him out of balance. You understand? Now, consistency takes more stamina, more breath control. But when you start doing it 3 times a day, even when you don't have a tournament coming up, not 3 times a day, but 3 times out of a week, you keep a high stamina. You keep that mucus out of your head. What's mucus? That's bleached food that you eat every day and get in the way with your breathing. Not only that, but it'll knock out your timing because you react different when you're fighting. So these are 2 pounds. What we do now, because I'm showing it to you, we're gonna go the route that I want you to go. 3 pounds. Now I got the 3 pounds. That's a little heavier than the 2 pounds. Don't worry, I guarantee you, you will feel the difference with the 3 pounds in your hand. Now understand this. You've been training on a bag with boxing glove or non-boxing glove. You're getting in halfway decent work, but it's not as good as it should. If you've been training on a bag with regular punching glove or that little soft tissue stuff that y'all have sparring, and you switch to doing this, man, in a month, you go into tournament, I guarantee they're going to have to find your back fist because they ain't going to see it. And a lot of times, sorry to say it, but you won't even get a call because the judge won't be able to see it. They'll see you react, but they will not see the back fist. So it will cause you to have to start popping the man a little harder, or they're going to have to call it on the sound. They won't see it. They're going to call it on sound. Why? Because they don't want you to hurt the man. You always want to focus on speed. Never power. Power is natural there. Speed is not natural. Not fast, speed. It's a difference. Fast, I might last for 5 to 10 minutes. It's over. Now I got slow. But if I train fast and do everything fast, that's all my mind knows. It don't know how to do anything else. So I never know, no matter how tired I get, I never get slow. I know it doesn't make too much sense, but I dare you to try it. Go back and watch some Ali older tapes where he's supposed to be running out of gas in the 9th and 10th round, and look at his hand. Notice his hand never stopped. Never got slower. That's the way you will become. The same way. Back there, you pivot on the front foot for speed for the counter of a mule kick, a side kick. just like you running away from them. But what you need to stop doing is this, and then kick. If your timing reaction is that bad, you need a lot of bad work. Turn. Now, you don't go this way, you go up. You jump and throw the kick. Why? Because I want to go right back on him. You don't wait, even as a point fighter or full contact fighter, to see how he going to react or the judges. You don't wait on that. You have to go right back on him. And I understand a lot of you don't, for the simple fact you try to preserve your energy. That's stupid. First of all, you should get in shape like you're supposed to be. Be a real athlete. Stop being a phony. Stop being a fake. Be a real athlete. Represent our old school martial artists well, because we was in shape. I can guarantee you. You come out there half stepping, you got it. You send it right back home real quick. Real quick. I remember, go to the tournament, you might have to fight 50 times. The number went down real fast when Preston Baker began to develop a lot of more students and was training them, and they took on the same attitude that Preston Baker had as a winner. They trained. When they found out they was losing, they would ask the other students, "What you doing?" "We training. We are training. We are training." They started improving themselves. He took over the entire tournament. Sometimes, no, all the time. Ask Shorty Mill, ask Brad Hughes, Robert Seaberry. All the time. Jane Isaac, Larry Tankston, ask them. Now, just consistent punching, speed. Now, if your hand is not as fast or you have poor stamina, you want to just get on the bed and just roll it off. You don't stop. When you get tired, take a break and come right back. After a while, you won't be getting tired anymore. You'll be able to keep going. Whether you're a pointer, fighter, or full contact, you should be able to step up on the bag and work it without stopping for 15 to 20 minutes non-stop. Kicking, punching, knee and elbow, all that. Non-stop. So when you go in the ring, you don't have to preserve yourself. You're working for speed now. You're working for speed. You work for speed, and so stamina is being developed at the same time because you're not taking breaks. You understand? You're a boxer, same thing go for you. I know you train, you work on certain combinations and everything. There's nothing wrong with that. But you should have days that you're not working on combinations. Just let your mind be free. What you mean? You do whatever your mind tell you to do. Whatever your mind say do, that's what you throw. You never stop. You need to do that 20 minutes. You're a 5-round boxer. You should be doing 15 to 20 non-stop. You're a 10-round boxer. You should be doing 30 minutes non-stop with a minimum size of 2 pounds or 3-pound weights in your hand. By the time you get over, start going over 10 rounds, you should be working with the 5-pound before you get there. Your hand in no glove will never get heavy during a fight. You'll never start dragging. If you bring your hand down, it'll be an intentional setup move that you have done intentionally. Not because you have to. You understand? There was time I would play like I was injured and I was limp. The judge said, "You okay?" I said, "Yes, sir." Now the man that I've been chasing, he finna come get me because he think I can't do nothing now. So he think he have the advantage. Now lean, he come running there, he's running right into the hook kick like that. What did I say, sucker? One thing about me, if I'm injured, you'll never know it. Because my way of fighting is not going to change because of my injury. Never have. Have I been injured? Yes. Did that slow me down? No. I become more determined. And that hook in. Keep it in, keep it in. Keep that chin tucked, especially a full contact fighter. Right back with that short right hand. Stop this. There's nothing back there to help you get no power. Keep that hand in front of your body. And when you use your body weight for your force, when you focus on the speed, every punch hurts. Every punch hurts. Now we go to 5 pounds. Like I said, you don't wait till you get there. Now these are 5 pounds. This will teach you to have a killer punch. You want to iron fence? This is what you want to work with. But you have to be careful. Let me say this. Well, it depends on what kind of bag you have. If it's that cotton cloth bag, these will bust that bag. So if you're working on that type of bag, you have to be careful with the punch, or you'll bust the bag wide open. It's just like beating on the bag with a sledgehammer. So what it would do, increase your speed. But if you take this and you do this on the bag, it will help you keep up your arm. It will give you endurance arm. But your reaction will become slow. Why? Because you practice slow. You program in your mind to think slow. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Once your instructor shows you a drill slow, you're supposed to pick up the pace. You don't supposed to do it slow. You do it the same way you do it when you fight. Side kick. I'm taking the fight. I'm constantly taking the fight to my opponent. No matter what I do, I ain't out. While his mind adjusting that I actually just got off the line and went to second degree balance, I have thrown a kick and shift back onto first degree and begin attacking again. I'm point fighting. Let the referee stop you. That way you won't say, man, they treat me bad. If you stopping yourself, that's probably why you're losing. Let the referee stop you, build your stamina up. Inhale, hold. Exhale, hold as long as you can. 10 minutes a day. 10 minutes a day. I guarantee you, you're watching TV, do it. You're watching for 2 or 3 hours, do it. You ain't talking to nobody, do it. You become one dangerous man. You will become one dangerous woman. I'm trying to tell you, I live it. That's why I can go the way that I go, because my breathing, once I warm up, my breathing drops straight down. It's like I'm not doing nothing. And I got one thought: get rid of you. Whatever my mind tells me to do, that's what I do. You watch any of my tape with jump away hook kick, I never planned. People tell me, man, you shot him up good. No, I didn't. I didn't know what I knew he was coming in. But I had no idea what I was going to do. But I knew I was going to do something. So I let my mind, my sixth sense, take over and do the work. Whenever I try to set a man up, now if he's just a dummy, yeah, I have set up a lot of people. Because they were really rookies. And a lot of things you get away with rookies. You ain't going to get away with a guy that's been out there for a while. Whether it be point or full contact, you ain't going to get away with it. So, if you want to enter into the realm of elite training, you don't have to get away with nothing. Give me everything you got, and you can still get rid of it. You understand? When you stay in your elite range, if you a man, professional, you chasing women everywhere, you're going to fall. Your career will be short. Study any professional boxing career, and when they went into that era, their career came to an end. They started losing, getting knocked down. Did also Ali. What kept him out so long, he didn't start doing it until he comes to the end of his career. When you throw your right hand, you turn. Your right hand, you turn. The power gonna come from the leg. So all I want to do is focus on speed, because the power, power is in my leg, not in my hand. So I want to throw this as fast as I can. This is gonna take care of all the power I need. No, you don't throw and stay unless you full contact. It's takeoff time. Punch, you take a step. A lot of guys punch and they hook and they miss. You didn't go in. You just knocked the guy back 2 feet, and you expect your hook punch to connect? No. Punch, step in, hook. Jab, right hand, step in, hook. Jab. Jab, step over, second degree. The punch is coming off a third degree. Connects every time. You throw the hook punch to the back of the ear. When he do that, he put his chin perfectly on top. You always throw the hook punch to the back of the ear. Always. If you don't move, he's still going down. And he's going to have a sore ear to take home with it. That's all. Let's go. These are 5 pounds. Let's roll it on out here. You throw your real leg roundhouse, you go out to the side. Not like the stupid stuff I see you guys doing. That's why you get caught with straight hand and side kick or front kick. You don't come from here with your leg cocked for a real leg roundhouse. You throw something out there and go to the blind side of him and release the roundhouse. You understand? Like so. Always to the outside. And you want to learn to kick at close range. You don't want, if you have to be back out here to kick, because you're not raising your knees. And a lot of you guys need to go find the best punch fighter you can find. Let him teach you how to kick. Your own mind will tell you how to use it, but to do damage. But he can teach you how to kick with both legs. Easy. I guarantee you. The reason I didn't tell you to come to me, a lot of you nowhere near me. Most of you is in California, Texas, Florida. Go to one of them kickers. Don't go to a guy that almost kicked fast. Go to a guy that go to the tournament first. That's how students, people that want to leave other schools, they just come to the tournament and watch me fight and see if I'm as good as they said I was. That's how they made their choice. Short hook kick to the body. Hook. You want to always hit with the heel, with the heel. It's just like taking a hammer, tapping it, and it's a dumbbell. I guarantee you will fall. But you got to use the heel of your foot. You got to. You're closing. Now, I've done this consistently and talk to you at the same time. If I can do this consistently, what I'm telling you must work. It's not an accident that I'm 58 and I can talk and punch the bag non-stop and don't get tired. Listen to my breathing. You can listen to the words that I speak. It will tell you whether or not I'm winded. I'm just getting warmed up. Come on now. And learn to keep with that front leg. Push back onto the back leg. Push back. Push back. Push back. Let's go from doing knee raises. Raising them hard, high. Raising them hard, high. You want to do a minimum. Professional, 300. Amateur, 103 times out of a week. Let's go. If you don't want to be best, don't do them. Every time in the pocket. His hand is up here. I'm going to hit the abdominal, kidney, rear. While he's trying to protect this, I'm going to take them reels home and fry them. I am the one and only Matthew James Clapper, personal trainer, 47 years experience. Number one in 4 states, Chicago, Illinois, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Kentucky. I rule with a steel hand and a super fast left feet that took me through. I write today, kick over 200 miles an hour. It didn't look like I didn't want it to. I want to challenge all of y'all when I come out for seminar. Bring your money. If you don't believe it, make your bet. Make sure you bet on black. Talk to you later. God bless.